Before day 2 of Global Pet Expo, Tux decided that he wanted to watch TV. We rode the shuttle bus, went to the pet relief station, and then we hit the show floor. The original plan was to go straight to the new product showcase, but we had to take a detour to the PLAY booth. The night before, I saw on their social media page that they're coming out with some really cool products later this year, and I wanted to check them out myself. They were very generous and sent us home with Paul the pig from their Barnyard Buddies collection. We finally made our way to the new product showcase where we browsed around for a little while. It was really neat to see what new products that companies have come out with or are about to release later this year. We saw a few companies that we know, and then we made our way to the startup section where Tux was completely focused on the Swift Paws display. One day I hope I'm able to afford one of these because I really want to get Tux into fast cat and lure coursing, and I think this would be a perfect thing to practice with. Now we're getting to the point in our journey where Tux thinks all of the displays are real and he has to go and check every single one of them out. After Tux decided that all the demo dogs were cool, we made our way to Spunky Pups. Oh, you like that.
Check us out, buddy.
Yep. I really enjoyed being in this booth because they had so many awesome products to look at. Tux enjoyed walking around this booth and he even found something that caught his eye. I really like their lick mats and their snuffle mats, but I thought these lick pops could come in handy for some type of training with Tux. After I financially recover from Global Pet Expo, I'll definitely be making a purchase from Spunky Pup. Our next stop was to see our friend Paul over at the Original Poop Bags. Tux was very excited to see his friend again and snuck in lots of kisses. After being startled by that puppy, it was time to go by Huxley and Kemp for some extra lovin'.
What's happening, huh?
Huxley and Kent is another company that has really cute and creative products for dogs. They have really cute bow ties and other accessories, and we attempted to get Tux to wear a hat where he decided to psych us out several times. We stopped at Bay Dog to see what kind of products they had, and then we went by the Zesty Paws Solid Gold booth. Tux was the man of the hour where he was mic'd up for some doggy ASMR. After that, we went out to the lobby. I listened to a pet advocacy group, and they took some headshots of Tux. GPE Day 2 continued, and I stopped in on the session on pets in the classroom. It's basically a program that helps teachers purchase and maintain pets in the class. We then stopped by Blue Buffalo where they had this deli-style treat display. They didn't skip a beat and let him have all of the things, and they did feed him like family. Next up was Susie's CBD treats, and then Tux discovered the robot dog. We finally made it back to the Posler booth where Tux could try out their product, and he absolutely loved it to the point where he almost flipped the display. One of the areas I spent a lot of time in on day 2 was for Bennebone. They had this cute little Bennebone Speedway. They had a little racetrack where you could race Matchbox cars. Not only did I lose the race that I was in, but I couldn't even make it to the finish line. I was able to check out their new bounce products before playing a game of Plinko, and I lost at that game too, but luckily I got a pity ticket for having a cute dog. If you know me well, you already know what I got from that bar. I really enjoyed this sitting area and just hanging out with Tux. He really needed that time just to relax. We ended our time in the Bennebone area with Tux trying to beg for salad out of all things. Our day 2 at Global Pet Expo was coming to a close, but we still had a few more booths to go to, including Wagworks and Joyride Harness for some treats. Up next was our friends over at Jolly Pets, and Tux got to try out one of their beds while I was perusing all of the different types of toys they offer. I love looking at all the designs from Link, which is a GPS tracking system. I was today years old when I found out some of their products are scented. For example, the light blue smells like blueberry and the orange smells like vanilla. And of course, our visit to their booth was not complete without some love for Tux.
You like my long nails?
We didn't have time to stop by Guru Pets, but they look like they have some pretty neat stuff. If you have a cat, check out Pet Kit because they're doing some pretty innovative stuff. Dog is Good was one of our last stops of the day, and I really loved all of their custom t-shirts and products. Before leaving, I tried to get a picture and video of Tux in front of the Global Pet Expo sign, but it just didn't work out. I was out of cheese and he was tired. So we made our way back to the hotel. He collapsed on the shuttle bus, and then it was time for us to rest up for our last day. Stay tuned for day 3.